Hello everyone, welcome back to the channels. Today we are here with yet another round of the SLX championship that we are doing here with TSU. As you can see, things are actually going pretty well in the championship as we managed to dominate in the previous round in the Talfjord as we won both races there, and so now we are leading the way with 8 points of a gap against the Animator. And then in the constructors, we are actually in second, even though here we appear in P4. But if you look at the points, we're only 6 points behind Mayhem Racing, so we are pretty much still in the fight. Alright, let's see what can we do here in this qualifying session. And here we go then. Not exactly the best start off the gate, but I think we can have some really good corners. Ooh, a nice set of hairpins at the third. Looks like it's Noms and the animator up there. Ooh, Rosin also. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ooh, not a good final turn. And we're gonna be, I think, P5. But I guess that's it. So behind Noms, Nani, Danny, and Rito. Gamer in P7. And yes, so let's get ourselves then into the first race. Alright, here we go then. And we are starting from the inside. But now it's gonna be the outside for this hairpin, which we have to be careful. But it was really not that bad. We actually gained positions, or at least maintained them. As you know, on the inside will probably get us. Yeah. No match, not big of a chance to defend there. It's like we got Mushes behind us. So now we're gonna battle against Snubs again, and I think that may be a little bit rough. We're going to the final turn, and Rito, what the hell was that? Jesus Christ. Ooh, Yuris, oh Jesus Christ, Yuris with an amazing start. That would be cool if you actually let us pass. Oh, come on. It was like Kubo, I think. So, disaster of a start in the end, because of Rito. And yeah, that kinda sucks. Ooh, Nomskar also. Nomskar with trouble as well. Well, let's see, I believe we can recover. But it looks like we're gonna have a lot of work here in this race. And yeah, the animator probably is set to win. But we will see. Okay, let's try and get past Kubo. That will be crucial as we go up the inside. Maybe a bit of an aggressive move, but we got the position regardless. Ooh, some incidents there happening. Let's see if we can. Ah, come on! Ah, come on, that is so bullshit. Oh my goodness me, what the hell am I doing? That is so bullshit, are you serious, bro? I was trying to do a fucking switchback and that bitch will just dive up the inside, like the hell? The fuck are you doing, bro? Now I have Nomskar behind me, yeah, great. Oh my goodness. So yeah, a bit of a disaster so far. That is for sure, I think. Nah, that was Noms pushing me, wasn't he? Like, Jesus Christ, the hell is this AI doing? Okay, is he gonna do it? No. Oh my god. Was it exactly the best? Ooh, Noms around the outside of Kubo. Yes, and we're gonna take both positions for a bit. Maybe not. Gonna have to back off, I think, because yeah, free wide is just never a good idea. Oh my god, man. This track is also really bad for overtaking, that is for sure. But yeah, we gotta try. Come on, Noms, be fast for fuck's sake. It's not that hard. Ah, come on, Kubo! Get out! Get out! Okay. I think P6 at this moment wouldn't be all that bad, but you will see. Or P5, because Gamer is... Oh my god, Gamer is dead last. And he's 7 seconds behind Susie. What the hell happened to him? I think at this point he's gonna be out of the title fight pretty much. because yeah, things were not really going well for him at this point already. But you know, it's just the nail in the coffin, pretty much. Yeah, let's see, can we pass all three of them? Ooh, maybe we can. Oh my god. But now they're gonna try and punish me with punts and stuff. But we got them, Jesus. Okay, that's some redemption there. And yeah, look at Nani actually challenging Danny for the race win. Maybe that could be great for us if Danny doesn't score uh, those extra 5 points, let's say. Yeah, still gonna be E5, but we are definitely starting to see NT like getting closer and closer to him. Now it looks like he got past Grandy, but yes, but he's like 3 seconds behind us now. So I don't think he's gonna catch us unless we lose so much time with some crash or with a lot of battling. That's possible. But yeah, we are still once again just gaining time on Nanti. In the last few laps, oh my god, that's not great. It seems like we are approaching some of the traffic. So now we see Anti making some move on the traffic now. And yeah, let's try and get rid of Suicide as soon as possible. As again, he's looking to finish in last place. Although I think he did got some points in the previous round. Oh, look at Anti though. And now we get his slipstream. Can we finally go for an overtake? No. Kind of went too deep, but Anti also did the same mistake on the next turn. But now we have his slipstream. And now we're already going for a move. Jesus Christ. A little bit daring there, but yeah, now we're gonna have the inside on the next turn, and that should give us the advantage. Can we do it or not? As we see Anti pushing us off. Bro, just go to the other side, come on. Oh my god, he goes very aggressive. We gotta... Yeah, I'm gonna give him back. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Weird mistake, but yeah, we had a comfortable gap against Anti, and I think Danny will be winning this one. Seems like, yeah, we can't really do better than before, but it's not bad considering how terrible the start was. So I guess we have to settle what before at the end. And let's see, Gamer looks like he didn't gain all that many positions. Yeah, P15, that's gotta be very disappointing for him. But yeah, once again, I saw him like at some point, he was dead last, and he was 7 seconds behind the next driver, so yeah, it was really not in a good position. And yeah, so that's it. Then he wins, then he second, Rito third, and we actually took the fastest lap. I didn't know that. But yeah, as we see right here, looks like we're gonna start P5 again. But we're gonna be starting on the inside once again. But it's turn 2 that we need to be careful though, so let's try our best here. Ooh, as we see Hernani, I think with the lockup, which pushed a lot of drivers there. And yeah, that will screw up Danny and Noms again. And Gamer once again also with not having a good start. But yeah, now we need to be careful with Whittle. He was the one who pushes on the final turn in the previous race. Can we do the same now? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna try and be clean here. Although I have no issues like in being aggressive, but yeah, as long as we are not like causing AI to have a crash, that's it. But yeah, it seems like Rito had a bit of a luck up there. Ooh, it's like Nomsky managed to get himself to P4 while Gamer in P6, so yeah, I guess he managed to recover a lot of positions. Same with Danny. Danny now in P7, but yeah, obviously not good considering that he's starting on pole. But yeah, now we are leading. We have Nandi behind us though, which can end up being dangerous. But yeah, let's see if someone can challenge us in this race. But Nandi though is keeping it close and he's kind of gaining a little bit. But he's been mostly like 6/10 behind. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, now he's a second behind. That's great. Yeah, let's see if someone like Rito or Noms can like try and pass him. Maybe they can lose some time and we get basically a comfortable gap and we can just settle into a nice rhythm and just control this race from the front. Basically, ooh, as we have that for the moment there, but still 9 tenths ahead. We're kind of playing this one safe though. I think I don't feel like I'm really like pushing hard right now. I'm just sort of trying not to mistakes, but still I'm making them though. Definitely not great. But yeah, I think we have a good gap now. Nadi also has a good gap to Rito. Yeah, let's see what can we do then till the end of this race. And yeah, we actually have a 2-second gap to Nadi, and yeah, Nadi also still keeping around 1 second. Oh, but it looks like Noms has got himself into third. Now that I see. Yeah, I think on this track battling can be very tricky. Oh my god. But yeah, we lost some time to Nani, but still it's almost 2 seconds in the lead, so I'm not really all that worried. At least not at this point. I think the problem might be once we encounter the lap traffic. Ooh, yeah, seems like Nani has actually gained the battle against Gamer. Now he's 1 second ahead of him. So yeah, I wonder if he can still catch someone else. As we are already getting close to the traffic here. So yeah, I guess that's interesting. Let's see if that's gonna be fun. And Jesus Christ, we are just doing some really silly mistakes, like things that I feel like you could have avoided. But the Nomskar though seems like he's getting closer to Hanandi. As you can see, looks like Noms has got himself now into second place. In the meantime, we are very close to lap our teammates. So yeah, we got the Lynx Racing sandwich with the full grid. And again, I think it's just because of me speaking that just makes me lose focus and just do some silly mistakes. But once again, the others are not really doing that much better, so I'm not really gonna be worried right now. Can we get the position? With lap traffic, I don't mind being more aggressive or even dirty if I see that they're just being a nuisance to us. And here we go. Yeah, we got ourselves ahead of Furies now. Oh, now Furies will be... that is not going to be great for us. Because he just went out of the way for the others. So they will not waste any time. And I think we lost a second trying to lap Furies, I feel like. Yeah, at the front though, they're like battling, and it's Pumushes with Suicide. What the hell happened to Pumushes? Sure, he was in last, but I guess he got himself up to P15, so good for him. We see now, I think Suicide might give us a bit of a punt. Yeah, like we managed to not get further slowdown by him. But yeah, now we need to focus on passing these two drivers, or lap them, which we do. So yeah, so the next one will be Rosin, but it's a 5-second gap, so we're gonna have some clean air for a while. Then in the meantime, looks like we did gain some gap, but Noms also got rid of Nandi. But yeah, at the same time, looks like Gamer also got past the Animator again. And now, looks like from Nandi down to the Animator, they're all very close, so four-way battle for the last podium spot pretty much, while we are looking to have a Portuguese 1-2 finish. As well as a full Portuguese sandwich. I guess we can call this a bifana. Okay, so there is the final lap there, you just saw from the announcer. But yeah, we managed to actually extend that gap a little bit to Namskar, so yeah, I think pace-wise it's been similar, but Gamer got himself up to third. Damn, I think that's gonna be his first podium in this series. So yeah, I think a lot must have happened there on that four-way battle, which yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to that, which, you know, I'm just watching the HUD, I don't think I can really see much from there, to be honest, but yeah, that's it, we gotta get a nice little redemption at the end of these rounds. And yeah, that's yet another race win then, and I think we should be able to extend that gap in the championship. Because yeah, then he now only be P4, so I think we kind of back to the status quo because yeah, then he won the first race with us in P4, and then we won this race with Danny in P4, so it's all back to square zero basically. But yeah, let's see will the uh, how will the standings look like at the end of this round. As you can see, the standings didn't exactly change if we just look at things between me and the animator because he won the first race we got before, and then in the second race we pretty much just inverted the results. So the gap is now the same, which is 8 points, but everyone else still lost points against us, especially Gamer whose bad luck just doesn't seem to end. As yeah, that P15 really hurt him badly, as now he's only in P6 in the driver standings. Now, in the constructors, we sadly lost points against Mayhem Racing. Now we are 13 points behind them, even though we are keeping second place for now. So, yeah. And that's it for today's video. As for the next round, we are going to be racing at the very narrow circuit of Niximore. So, we see you there. Until the next time. Goodbye.